Yeah, Banks. Already got one rolled up in my left hand. Pussy on my mind, tighter than the headband. Cushion in my lungs, got ganja in my sweat glands. This shit I'm on better than the next strand. Then the next strand, better than the next strand. She head down, booty popping in the handstand. I shine bright, I give your girl a slight tan. I make that pussy whistle like the Old Spice man. I don't even understand why she'd ever want a man. If she ever throw it, I catch it like a cornerback. Like a cornerback, that's an interception. You think I give a fuck? That's a misconception. Oh what a night, oh what a night. The roof is on fire, so what? I'm high. I say oh what a night, oh what a night. Yeah, she a bad bitch, all jokes aside. Hey, look at baby over there. What's up? Little mama come here. She started talking but I really couldn't hear her till she started dancing like she do it in the mirror. Like she do it in the mirror. Like she do it in the mirror. She broke it down, started moving like she care. Like she do it in the mirror. I chop one, chop two, chop that ass down, chop that ass down, chop that ass down. All I want you to do is just drop that ass down, drop that ass down. Now look back at it.
Whistling Dixie, middle school, I was getting head on the 10-speed. Gigolo bloodline, pimping hereditary. Black on 28, it remind me of February. Day you can vote with me, that would be never weary. Dead ass rapper should've came with a cemetery. I am so cold, nigga like Ben and Jerry. Fill a nigga, deal a nigga, kill a nigga, obituary. My vision blurry, these bitches flirting. I've been drinking all night, I think my kidneys hurting. So I closed the curtains on the 62. Her ass will knock your ass out, you better stick and move. Chain hang to my ding-a-ling. Chain hang to my ding-a-ling. To do a threesome, you gotta intervene. Her legs so sexy when I'm in between.
Hey, look at baby over there. What's up? Little mama come here. She started talking but I really couldn't hear her till she started dancing like she do it in the mirror. Like she do it in the mirror. Like she do it in the mirror. She broke it down, started moving like she care. Like she do it in the mirror. I chop one, chop two, chop that ass down, chop that ass down, chop that ass down. All I want you to do is just drop that ass down, drop that ass down. Now look back at it. She do it like she do it in the mirror. Be cautious, the booty is bigger than it appears. She speed it up and slow it down like she's switching gears. I'm looking for the baddest one here. I tell her like, do that down, do that down. You gotta stretch it out, girl, move that down. She bend it over, touch her toes when she toot that down like hut one, hut two. Girl, who back there? Who back there? I'm back there. I could take a step back and sip my cognac there. Picture perfect body, that's a Kodak there. Now make a nigga feel welcome like a Domex there. I'm like, oh what a night, oh what a night. The roof is on fire, so what? I'm high. I'm like, oh what a night, oh what a night. That's a bad bitch. All jokes aside, there she go. Hey, look at baby over there. What's up? Little mama come here. She started talking but I really couldn't hear her till she started dancing like she do it in the mirror. Like she do it in the mirror. Like she do it in the mirror. She broke it down, started moving like she care. Like she do it in the mirror. I chop one, chop two, chop that ass down, chop that ass down, chop that ass down. All I want you to do is just drop that ass down, drop that ass down. Now look back at it.
Yo, what's up? It's your girl Mocha Simone and you are tuned in to Shots with Mocha, powered by OMG Radio. Oh, I think I gotta change the way my intro now because I've decided that I don't think I'm gonna go by Mocha Simone anymore. I'm just going to be Mocha the brand. And I am the brand. But enough about me. So I do have my sis on the line, Miss Amber Davis. It's so much going on. Say what's up, girl.
Hey, I'm here. Oh my God, everything decided what to happen at this time for some reason. I don't understand.
I swear, y'all, it took forever to get on this line. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Make sure you tweet me or Facebook me or text me. Let me know you tuned in for shout outs. But when I say they did not want us on this show, they did not want us on this show. Literally, my computer has been running smoothly, fine, all week, all the way up until today. And right before 7 o'clock, I kid you not, it just died on me. Like, it was no warning or nothing. I turned it down and couldn't turn it back on. I'm like, what's going on? I was trying the charger. I don't know. I'm going to have to take it to the Apple store or get a new charger. I don't know. But I said, these iPhones and this technology, we going to do this show today. I'm not about to let that stop us because we have been geeked and up all...
Nothing is stopping us. Nothing is stopping us.
Right. We've been geeked all week, girl. So... today we starting a new ritual where whenever I have somebody on my show as a guest, before we get into the juicy topics and I get to digging up their lifestyle, all in their mind, we have to take a shot. It is Shots with Mocha, right? So it'd only be right that we take a shot on air. Real live. For the people who can't take a shot, we taking one for you and just run with it. You ready? You ready, girl? This is to all of the powerful, motivated people out there.
Ready.
Everybody that's listening. You ready? And go. Ooh. Ooh. I felt that one in my chest, y'all.
Okay.
I felt that one in my chest, y'all.
I'm ready.
Let me know if y'all took a shot too. Let me know if y'all took a shot too on air. So, for the most part, I'm ready to get this show on, Amber. I've been hearing not really hearing, but seeing so much of you online. I can't wait for your book. I can't wait for you to tell them about your book and what it is you do. So let's get your introduction proper, Miss Amber Davis. You can tell the world what you do.
Well, my name is Amber D. A lot of people know me as the office bitch. A lot of people also know me as Blunt as Fuck. Excuse my French. But that's why they call me the bitch, because I just keep it straight forward, no holds barred, no chicks that I'm drinking my whiskey straight, no coke or nothing like that. That's how I keep it. So they call me the office bitch because I keep it funky. I don't have no sugarcoating for y'all at all here. My main mission is to help the employers learn how to communicate better with their employees. So a lot of times, a lot of passive aggression going on out there in the management world, and I'm here to solve that shit. Let's just keep it 100. Let's just keep it real. On the flip side, I'm also there to start a riot with all your employees that are sick of taking your crap.
Ooh.
So y'all be careful out there if your boss is, and if your employees, you better keep an ear out so you know how to get back at them when they don't know what to say out their mouth.
Man, if only I met you when I was working with them people I just couldn't stand. You probably would have saved me a whole lot of headache, girl.
Only I met me back in the day.
Right. So, I do want to know, like, what made you take that to the level that you're on now? Like, a lot of people don't like horrible customer service. A lot of people hate working with some of their coworkers. They don't know how to handle their bosses. But what made you turn that into your career? Not career, but, you know, into what you want to do for a living?
Well, I've studied human resources in school and organization development, and I've had an interest in business since my very first office job, which was for a chiropractic office in Baltimore. And that was my first office experience, which was like a dream. They ran so smoothly. Communication was on 100 all the time. It was just a great work environment. But when I left and I started working in like regular ass corporate America and other like small businesses and nonprofit organizations, I started to recognize that was not the norm. The good communication in the office and motivating your employees and things like that were not the normal way that lots of businesses were being ran. So I kind of just took it upon myself to be like, okay, well, I need to step out here and fix this because it's a hot mess. That's where the initially. So, I finished my bachelor's in HR, and I was like, all right, I'm ready to go to the HR world. But it's not that easy, apparently. You can't just go out there and get an HR job. There were all types of certifications and 8 years of experience before you can even get in there. So I'm like, all right, I'll get as much experience as I can, and I'm going to start building myself up, building my brand up, building my business up. So that's kind of how we got here to where we are today. Gaining experience, seeing a bunch of bullshit out there in the world, and deciding that it's time for somebody to come fix it with a body mouth.
I love it, girl. I love it. So what can you say doing this? What experiences have you learned? Like, what have you learned from helping people and encouraging them to change their environment?
So what I've learned mostly is that not everybody is as open to feedback as they say they are. Not everybody appreciates a direct approach. So what I've learned, honestly, thus far, is who I don't want to work with. So who I don't want to work with is people who are not open to feedback. People who are not interested in learning how to better communicate with their employees. I've also learned that it's important to always be learning, to always be open to other people's critical feedback, or what do they call it, constructive criticism. Mm-hmm. To be open to that, as well as just learning in general. It's important to keep your mind open, to be reading, to be learning from people who know more than you. So it's all ongoing process. There's always stuff to know.
That sounds like a good start, girl. I couldn't do it though, because people who don't know how to take in feedback or how to receive feedback, sometimes it used to take a toll on me though, you know. So it's good that you know who you want to work with and who you don't want to work with, and what it took to differentiate the two. I know it was a lot of trial and errors, so to speak. Like you probably had to take on your non-ideal client before you start finding your actual ideal clients. And how did you mentally prepare yourself for that? Like, how did you know, like, okay, the money is not worth dealing with people who I can't actually help? You get what I'm saying?
Yes, I know exactly what you're saying. And honestly, it was a shock, really. I went into my first situation, my first experience with providing those HR and employee relations services. I went into a small home health care company, thinking like, oh yeah, I'm about to help her. I'm about to flip this over. She's going to be running like a well-oiled machine. And I get in there and come to find out it was like not fixable. Because the thing is, a business can only run as well as the owner. It can only run as well as the owner is doing. So let's say from the top, the owners are not thinking about their employees. They're not thinking about providing good service to their employees. So it's just going to trickle down. So it's just going to make an even bigger mess as it goes down. So in my efforts of trying to get her to understand, like, hey, these are things that should be looked at. These are things that should be talked about. These things that should be trained. Here, people should be trained on this, this, and this. And it was all shut down. So I got to the point where I was like, oh, all right, well, here's a middle finger, and you can do the rest of your day. So I just learned from that experience, like, okay, I need to do a little bit more investigation before I decide that I'm going to work with somebody. So I'm going that route so far.
Well, that's good, girl. I'm glad you was able to differentiate that, because you wouldn't be such the boss that you are now, right? If you settled then for what you didn't want.
Exactly. She would have broke me all the way down.
Right. So